As college students head back to campus after a long holiday weekend, coronavirus concerns at UW-Madison are threatening to close down the campus.
The college has recorded nearly 900 COVID-19 cases since the beginning of August. Dr. Jeff Pathof with UW Health joins us now to talk about coronavirus on college campuses. And Doctor, this is a dicey area. Can you tell us, do you think getting to students and talking to them about limited interactions, will this actually work?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll work or not. I feel like that advice was out there before we opened college campuses. It really did fall on those students to make good decisions more often when they're outside the classroom than when they're in the classroom.
So what's your sense here if a university experiences an outbreak? What are the best ways to handle it?
Yeah, once you have an acceleration of cases, the best way to try to get on top of that is through contact tracing, identifying people who have it and who may have been exposed to it, getting those people isolated, but at the same time, trying to decrease those venues by which large-scale transmission can occur, namely get-togethers, parties, things like that. That seems to be the type of venue that we're seeing a lot of these cases come from.
Dr. Pathof, this is really something uncharted territory. Do you think this is a losing battle? Do you think it's a good idea to keep our college campuses open?
It's a tricky situation at this point. It would seem that the odds are stacked against us as far as college campuses around the country being successful in getting this under control, especially if most of it's happening outside of the classroom. I think the further confounder, though, is now if you have a large number of college-age students who are either positive or incubating the virus, it might not be the wisest thing to shut everything down and send them back out to where they came from. So I think we need a good plan for if we can't continue on with college campuses, how do we ensure that we don't increase COVID transmission in our communities when those kids go home?
So that's a good point right there. We were just watching some video. There are students that are wearing masks. There does seem to be at least some adherence to that policy. Is there another way to help prevent an outbreak on campus?
The mask wearing is a really effective way to do it. I think the thing that's difficult with COVID-19 is, even if most people wear a mask, that's still not enough. It really needs to be a high level compliance. Otherwise, we get, more spread of the disease. I think anything that we can do from a policy standpoint that makes it more difficult for large numbers of people to gather in one space could also be effective as it, lends to the physical distancing mitigation effort. So if there's anything we can do in that regard, that would be helpful too.
Yeah, just remembering from my college days, it's pretty hard not to social distance, right?
Right.